I like how they tell you you're live, but like absolutely no one is watching at this point.
Yeah.
They're like, you're
You're
live.
live.
You're live. Say hi to everybody.
Yeah, there's nobody here because
There's
the
no one.
notification
Yeah.
hasn't even got in yet.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
not
I
even.
actually did just get the notification.
Damn. There we go.
Wow. That
Um,
wow, that worked like immediately.
yeah. I'm going to wait until we get at least one eyeball on here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Is that you? Did you just give us a heart?
I did. That was me.
Oh, you're
I'm
so good
giving
to us.
several hearts. I better give a laughy.
No, 2 eyeballs. Here we go.
Oh, there it is. All
There we
right.
go. Welcome to another episode of Dad's Worldwide. I am your most humble host, Brendan, and with me tonight, of course, every night, under the
The
blankets.
15-time Revolutionary Wrestling Podcast champion, quadruple distilled, non-chill filter, Tony fucking G. You can find me on TikTok at Tony the Rod or all of the denizens of the Big Buckin Empire at Linktree/Big Buckin. And I guarantee nobody even heard me through all that car salesman jibber jabber.
Probably not. Don't forget, we
You
will
have to slow that way down.
You will hear him on Dad's Worldwide from now on.
Yes.
And since he's been on this show, let me tell you what, folks.
Holy shit.
This month, just this last week, we had like 500 downloads. So I don't know who we pissed off, Tony. I don't know who we made angry.
I'm all for it.
I'm way for it. Yeah. I mean, just keep them coming.
If you're pissing people off, you're doing something right. I hope it's Justin. I hope I pissed off Justin.
Yeah, fuck you,
What's
Justin.
up, Justin? Yeah. Piece of shit.
What's up, man? Miss you, buddy.
Hate mail episode. We got to be filled with hatred.
Hatred. Let the hate flow through you.
Scathing anger.
I should have had a button ready with "Let the hate flow through you." Yeah, I want to start off this episode by just acknowledging the sexiness that is Tony's Instagram feed every morning. If you folks are not on it, you're too bad for you. Okay, let me tell you, too bad for you.
I like to make sure I start Brendan's day right.
Yeah,
every day.
I'm trying to take a dump, and then this guy's sexiness comes flying across the screen. Hello, you beautiful souls. Tyler, what's up, bro? What's up?
What up,
bro?
dude?
Yeah, you know we were kidding, Justin.
Yes.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah, no, all seriousness, man, I'm happy for you. You are like, you're killing it, dude. You're killing it.
I wish I could like acknowledge that, but like I feel like I'm such a fucking slob when it comes to eating. Like, I feel like at this point, I'm basically just countering my asshole eating tendencies. So, like, if I really committed to a proper diet, I might actually look like Ryan Reynolds. But I don't want to get too sad, so, you know.
You don't want to compete with Ryan because then,
no.
He's powerful now. He owns Mint Mobile. It's it can. And he's pretty funny. So
he's very
really funny.
Might be the funniest man alive because he's already the sexiest. So yeah, I'd hate to compete and take that from him. Yeah, if you want to follow me on the Instagram for my sexy workout routine, it's real_Tony_G. That's GEE. Real Tony G. Yeah, it's pretty hot, pretty tempting, titillating.
That's fair. Yeah,
scrumdiddlyumptious. I don't know. I'm just reaching for the sky here. I don't know.
I mean, really, you don't even need to join his OnlyFans at this point. You see pretty much everything.
Yeah, I mean, there's definite shaft. Okay, there's not, but like, now I don't know if that's gonna like entice people to follow me on Instagram or turn them away.
Well, I mean, he is holding dumbbells, so there's
I
that's
just
what
lost
shaft.
18 followers. Shit.
Yeah.
Oops.
If that happens, Tony, I'm coming over. I don't know if he meant that to be right there, but that was perfect. That was perfect timing, Justin.
Oh, he did.
I love that. I love that. I love that Justin's here and Tyler. I haven't seen you guys in a while. I feel
Good.
I haven't been on Big Bucket in a while, so that's my
Well,
fault.
there hasn't been a big bucking for a while.
Well, yeah, that too, that too. But the
Yeah.
last time that you guys did have when you invited me on, I go to bed early now,
I have been too, and that's
and
part of
this
the
is
workout thing.
like
Yeah.
I joked with Tony. I'm like, I grabbed some Crown, or not some Crown, some
Oh,
Makers, and
oof,
and yeah, no, not Crown. I don't.
wow.
That's not even in the
Wow.
house. Yeah, yeah. Canadian whiskey. You mean piss?
Yes.
Um, but yeah, this is like I
Suck it,
don't.
plaid jacket.
I haven't been drinking during the week. There's all this stuff. So, yeah, it's so yeah. Tonight is kind of a. I wanted to celebrate. We haven't done a live in a while. You know, Dad's Worldwide hasn't done a live in a while. But we also haven't done a hate mail episode in a while. So this is huge. This is really really big.
Stop talking about my Instagram.
I No, I was driving in today and I'm just thinking I was driving to a job today and I'm just thinking, I mean, how dare he in the morning get his wife all hot like that? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, she's trying to take care of the kids, get them ready
Yeah.
for school, and you're showing nipple. It's just not fair.
Look, it's been hot here. Like it is like today. It's October 2nd, and today I'm literally like in a cutoff shirt and gym shorts. And like it should not be this nice out.
It is
It's like
pretty
almost 70 in the freaking morning at like 5 a.m. I'm like, this is gonna get cold real fast, and I'm gonna be done walking outside real
but
quick.
if you look at our August was garbage.
I
It
know it
was
was so up and
cold.
down. Yeah, it was
It was
really hitting
freezing.
me.
Like, I think we had, like, 1 week in August where it was like, "Okay, well, this is August." You know, we get
Yeah,
it. I get it. But then
yeah.
every I don't know about you guys, but we got tons of rain this year.
We
Just
did
it
not.
Oh, really?
Oh no, we were at one point. Nebraska was literally one of the driest states, and I lived in the driest county in the state for a good stretch there over the summer. We're so over, like we need like a week worth of rain to like moisten up everything. We need rain before snow starts because it's so fucking dry yet. And right now, like soybean harvest, typically you get a couple of good rains there during the start, and it really pushes all the harvesting back. People are like almost done. There's been no rain. Nobody's had a stopping point, no break. Like it's going in record time. So yeah, we're still very, very dry here.
Wow. And so how dad is this episode right now? We're talking
Yeah.
about the weather.
Yes.
My dad would dude, no joke, my dad would go on vacation and his laptop, he would set his laptop on the table and he would set it up and it would be on the Weather Channel. No
Oh,
joke. But he's a fisherman, right? So like
dedication.
he's like I'm going, he's like I'm going out Saturday, so I got to make sure that and I got to make sure and we're taking the boys out fishing and he's like, well, I don't know. It's gonna be a gale, like he's just like, and guess who does it now? My oldest, my 11-year-old, is constantly looking at the weather.
Oh,
I was like, I don't even care. Like, I don't even look at it.
wow.
I asked my wife, I'm like, hey, is this supposed to rain today? And she's like, I don't know. And then we look at the app together. My son's like, yeah, Dad, it's gonna be 75 high, low is 62. You really should be. Barometric pressure is gonna be at night. Like it's like what the
Oh, I think he's found his career. That's
He is.
fantastic.
Hey, they're great, man.
Yeah.
They get paid really, really well, and
Yeah,
they're
meteorologist,
wrong
dude.
all the time. Hey,
Windsor.
Windsor fan here.
God.
Yeah.
Jeez. Justin, go back to the fireball. No, it's kind of in the same vein. Like last night at dinner, my oldest striker, he just turned 8, was telling he was trying to tell me like really lame jokes. So I fired back with a few of my own that I had to Google because I was like, oh, I'm shooting from the hip and now I'm drawing blanks. I don't know. And then a few minutes later, he's like watching YouTube shorts. And he's like, hey, all right, I got a knock knock joke. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to do it for you here. All right, you ready?
All right. All right. Here we go.
All right.
Who's there?
Mom Fox.
Mom Fox who?
Mom fucks everybody. And he went, I don't get it though. That's probably good. Well, it was great because my wife walked up right behind him as he was dropping the punchline, and she just looks at me like, "Did I just hear him right?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yeah,
Yeah, you did.
do you get it, buddy?" "No, I don't." "What does it mean?" I'm like, "No, no, no, no." Well, I'm like, I did what any responsible dad would do. I had him tell me the joke again and recorded it so I could save it and play it back for him when he does get it. The responsible thing.
So you called your mother a whore, just so
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
aware of this.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
remember when you were 8? Well, you don't.
Mhm.
Okay, I got the video. See, now that you're 16, you get the joke. Now you're grounded. Okay, so
No,
go to
you're
your room,
great.
do your keys.
Yeah. Give me yeah.
Yeah.
Give me
So
your
whenever I need
tablet,
him
your
to like not be, socially active, and I'm like, yeah, fuck that, weak grounded. Why? I banked this one, son. That's how
I
this works.
banked this
All right.
one. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You didn't understand why you were gonna be
yeah.
punished, so there was no point
Back
in
tax.
punishing you. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I had to wait till
Uh
it.
Justin has been hitting the Windsor because I don't really understand this comment. We just 4 inches last week where Tony is dry as shit. So
Yeah,
apparently Tony
it's
got
spotty.
4 inches and he's dry as shit. So that I
Yeah,
guess the 4 inches didn't go well.
Justin, I would take your 4 inches gladly, dry over here. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
All right,
Okay. All
this
right,
is
let's
going
go with
swimmingly.
this is great. No, I'm having a great time. I don't care if anyone's watching. All right. And no one is watching. That's fine. All
Hey,
right. So
Justin's watching. You calling him a nobody?
no, there's literally it says no eyeballs right now.
Well,
Zero.
that's clearly not accurate.
Zero. Yeah, I know. Justin he left because I made fun of him, telling me he's
Well,
hitting
okay,
the Windsor. Oh, he's back.
that's fair.
Okay. Why don't we hit up we haven't had a hate mail episode because we haven't had enough. It's been a long time. And then now we have plenty. So
I
uh
show up and the hate mail just starts
it
rolling
just
in.
starts flowing in. Yeah, actually, you are responsible for at least 3 or 4 of them, actually.
I'm
So,
happy about that.
yes. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and actually, I can't wait to talk about his podcast real quick, but, when he sent me he sent me, he goes, "Tony's gonna have to answer for this, football game." And I said, "Well, how about you send me a hate mail?" And he goes, "Oh, yeah." So I said, "Alright, cool." Yeah, and so yeah, he was like, and then once he said that, he goes, "Is it okay?" Like, I think he was a little like, I was like, "Oh no, no, Tony's gonna love this. You'll be fine." And then as soon as I sent it to you, you're like, "Love it." He was like,
Yeah.
"Yes." Yeah. All right, so so we'll hit the first one. The
Yes.
first now this is all the way back 8/12/2022. Uh Oh, I did wanna mention something else, sorry.
Oh, by all
We'll hit
means.
that up in 2 seconds, but so your intro
Yeah.
your intro, I gotta tell you this, my brother says to me, an actual very loyal listener to the show, my older brother, Chris, very loyal listener, loves to put his 2 cents in, so he told me, he said, "Does Tony introduce himself like that because of Phil?" Like, he's asking, like, "Are you trying to compete with Phil?" Like, that type of thing, and I was like, "No, you gotta understand that Tony and Phil started doing this as, like, a wrestling podcast, like, so
Yeah.
this is kinda like, that's their thing is to
Yeah.
intro themselves that way." So, I just thought it was funny, I had to tell you, and I'm like, "No, no, he's not competing with Phil." I said, "Well, I mean, he's always competing with Phil, but
Well, yeah, there's always
yeah.
a
Yeah,
competition
yeah,
there.
there's always
It's
some
not
kinda
like I'm trying to like outdo him because I don't know that I'd want to outdo him because then let's just I think I'd actually feel gross. Just gonna put my own personal flavor on it. But yeah, you gotta come in boisterous and big time, even if you're not. You just gotta act like it. And eventually you will.
you need a little bit of flair sometimes, right?
Gotta
So,
have the flair.
yeah,
Jazz
yeah,
hands.
yeah. Woo! All right.
I'm gonna start throwing that in.
Yeah, just randomly. Yeah, that'll get people listening. All right,
Yeah.
first episode, first hate mail. from our loyal hate mailer. It is on 8/12/2022 just after our last hate mail episode. So, Tony, you want to read this one? You want to take this one
Yeah.
away?
What is the subject title of that
It
one?
says hate mail episode, actually. It's very
Okay, right
aptly
there.
named. Yep.
Okay. Yes. August 12th. Yes. This one says no notes. Content rises above delivery as usual.
So,
No notes. No. Content
yeah,
rises above
yeah.
delivery issue.
So the hate mail
Fantastic.
that he wrote, yeah, he doesn't have any notes on it. It was just
Yeah.
perfect. It was perfect. Yeah,
I love the effort.
I
Like,
do. I do.
it's, it's excelling. That's fantastic. Oh my
Well,
god, love it.
so normally I wouldn't
Title.
read the names, but this one is pretty obvious. So, this one comes to us shortly about a month after that, 9/15/2022. And it says, I don't listen to your show often, but when the stars align and I sit down to listen to you breathing through the microphone, that's that's fair, actually. I do tend to breathe
Yeah,
into the
well, I
microphone.
mean,
I
yeah, what are you supposed to do? Hold your
I
breath?
Well, I try not to, but yeah, there's some times where I'm listening to it's like the episode and I'm like and I'm like, "Oh god, I got like stand away from sit back from the mic. Good god." Okay. Uh so he says, "I hear you breathing through the microphone. I hear Jeff Hunt is your favorite guest." Okay. I see how it is. The both of you are about to get surged. John. So if you don't know who that is, I don't even know, like,
Yeah,
then you don't listen to this show. But
I think
that
this
is
one's
John
pretty obvious.
Svedesi, yeah, from the Basement Surge. And I did reply to John because Jeff Hunt has a special place in my heart, just like John Svedesi has a special place in my heart. We all kind of started podcasting around the same time, and we were on each other's podcast several times. We help each other out as best we can. So uh I think John was joking, obviously, but like
I hope
it's
it's actually true though. He's like, I haven't listened to him.
no, he
Hasn't
doesn't
replied
actually
for a
listen.
while.
Yeah, he doesn't listen to
Oh yeah,
Cats
it
Worldwide.
doesn't even
Yeah,
at
yeah,
all. No.
no. Hard
I
his
like
wife
to
his
think
his wife listens.
I like to think that like he's like, oh, I haven't listened for a while. I'm gonna pop it on. That motherfucker
Yeah, you son of a bitch.
makes it so much better if that were
Yeah.
true.
I mean, that was probably one of those times he's like, "Oh, Jeff Hunt is on the show." Then he like opens it up and he starts
Yeah.
listening and he goes, "What? This is bullshit."
I gotta come in here and hear this crap. Never listen again.
I can't
One
do
and done.
this. I
One
can't.
and done.
All right. So here we're going from September 2022. This is how far back this was. This
Oh
was
boy.
over a year ago. My God. Like
Holy shit.
yeah, I didn't realize how I mean it yeah, when I say August 12th for the last one and then 9/15, yeah, this was last year. So we're actually
Oh
jumping
boy.
to this year. Well, our loyal hate mailer had some issues with his house and um so so he was a little busy
I
doing
mean, that gets in
things.
the way
So
of emailing a podcast to tell them how
yeah,
much
that
they
you really
suck. I
don't
can
care
understand
about.
that.
You don't really don't care
Yeah.
about whatsoever. Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
it's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair.
I get it.
So
Been there. Yeah.
so Tony, the next one is the subject line is Jack's Wrestling Adventure. 5/24.
Okay. That one right here. Yes. I've heard of people reliving glory days through their kids, but what do you call it when you are reliving your defeats through your kids? Have you taught him the art of losing at wrestling? Have you taught him how to do a proper oil check? The hate is back. All of that. Just fantastic stuff. That's
All
beautiful.
of that.
I
Yeah, so
love
how
it.
do you
Like,
do a proper oil check? Okay, well, here it's I call it the dipstick method.
I was like, there's no bluntness to this. Like, oh yeah, it's cool that some people are like trying to live vicariously through their kids' successes. You're just such a piece of shit. You relive defeats.
I do kind of feel bad. Like, I wasn't celebrating the fact that my kid got his face rubbed in the mat. However, I kind of was, because he bullies his younger brother constantly, and he's bigger than him. He's significantly larger than him, so it's easy for him to, rub his face into it. So when I watched these kids, including one girl, turn him into a pretzel, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was like, yeah.
It's that pent up aggression that you're not allowed to let out on your children because of jail. You're like, oh, okay, I can just watch and enjoy. I don't even have to get in trouble for this. This is great.
Yeah. You're going to wrestling practice every day.
I don't want to wrestle. You're going.
You're going.
I need this. This is more about me.
This is for me. It's not for you. It's for me.
Why do you have a camera? You know I have a camera.
You're videoing the whole thing.
Yeah. No, don't go for the leg. Why? It won't work. No, it will work. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Oh, here we go. Chicken, what's up, man? Oh, you have stars? How many for Tony to drink? I don't have stars. I don't think we have stars.
Oh,
do we have stars? That would be funny.
I
don't think so. No, we don't stream that much. We can't get stars. But feel free to take a drink, chicken. I'm having.
There's always the buy me a coffee that's still set up
Oh.
for Dog and Chicken show. I think chicken. I don't even remember what it is.
Chicken says yes, you do. I don't know how. I don't like. We don't. All right.
Okay. News to Brendan.
Yeah. I don't even know. I don't even know how that works, honestly. So, all right, let's go to the next one here. Let's hit up that. Oh, we're getting into this one. So, all right, we're gonna go Jim part 1.
Okay.
All right. Just heard Medicare A will cover 80% of our insurance will cover 10%. So we won't owe anything. That was in air quotes. Sorry. Medicare will.
Yes.
Glad to see the kidneys aren't affecting the math skills. I look forward to the next time Jim is on in 2025.
This one cracked me up. It's like, oh, damn. I had to reread it. I'm like, oh, wait, did he really say 80? Oh, no. And then I remember, I'm like, oh, my God, I think I do remember him saying that. Shit. Oh. But hey. That was a good one-liner though. Like, damn.
It was pretty funny.
It was cold, but it was funny. What the fuck?
I don't know. I didn't even get any notification.
I think he's just making shit up at this point.
Yeah, he just wants you to drink.
All right. See what I got. How about a fireball shooter?
Ooh,
I got that.
There you go.
Justin's getting excited.
I sent stars, bitch. Yeah, I don't know where you're sending them. I honestly, I believe you. I'm just like, I have no idea where they're going. Yeah. Oh, Tony doesn't believe you.
Yeah. Can we get some verification, please?
Twice now. Drink again.
What the fuck? Dude, what the? Okay. If I have to go get a beer, I'm going to be really pissed off. All right. So, Jim part 2, I assume, is the next one?
That's the next one.
Okay. This is the longest, serious, silly, stupid episode ever. Jim is as funny as ever, though. I'll pour Captain Morgan and Coke out for your kidneys, Jim.
Oh, God.
I feel the love, but there's also not. I don't know.
So that has a lot of meaning, because Jim and I's drink of choice for a long time was Captain and Coke. So yeah, that one went deep. That one cut deep. Yeah. No, after these emails were sent, someone may have said, "Was that okay? Was that?
Oh my God. All right. No, he's sending screenshots of it.
Really?
It says he sent 50 stars and another 50 stars.
All I
man.
have listen, all I have on my phone right now here, I'll read it to you. Hello, we are conducting a survey on the Republican primary. Share your opinion confidentially here. That's it. That's all I got.
Yeah, I see it. It's literally like on the comments of the live feed. You have 100 stars now on
Yeah,
there.
I don't know what we're doing.
I don't know where he's
Oh,
sending
look,
them.
Justin's an anniversary follower.
Oh.
Yeah. How lame is this? We're looking at Facebook while we're having a live. Okay,
That's a good point. That's
yeah,
fair.
yeah.
What do you want me to
So
do, chicken? Jesus.
he wants to drink that fireball.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
all right. I will if I have
Were you not drinking tonight, Tony?
I was sipping on some Breckenridge, but jeez.
Oh, oh, that stuff is good.
And now
So,
Phil's in the comment thread in the messenger chat, not watching the show, but still blowing us up. That's great. Thanks, Phil.
yeah, well, they can blow us up all they want there. Why don't they show up and actually watch? Okay,
Yeah, that'd be
thanks.
cool.
Yeah. Okay, so the Jim 1 part 2 and part 2. Okay, I just want to say I love those episodes.
Yes,
It's something that we
they're
have to
really good.
it's something that we have to deal with. Uh, it's life, right? Like that's
Yeah,
one thing, and I hope someday that I can explain to my kids how Uncle Jim got a transplant, and not how he died. So
right.
this is, like those episodes were uh taking me right out of there, chicken. So yeah, no, I think those episodes were great. And I honestly, I thought I knew quite a bit about what was happening. And Jim is a very private person. I mean,
Mhm.
I've known him since we were what, I don't know, 9, 10 years old, and still now he surprises me. So, but yeah, as some of my favorite episodes there. My two favorite daddies in a totally sexual tone.
Jesus. All right.
Oh, and he said, "Drink whatever you want, buddy."
All right. Fireball it is because it's down here. Like
Yeah,
beggars can't be choosers, right?
yeah.
Bottoms up.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's
All right.
basically just like hot tamales.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That stuff not good. I don't know.
liquid
Although
food.
I used to, when I was skiing, I used to drink hot damn, which is pretty much the same thing. So,
Yeah, it's the same thing.
all right, here we
Anything's good
go.
when you're in high school.
Rating Dad's WW on Spotify.
Yeah, I love this one. It's so simple.
Yeah. Why
What?
won't they let me put in zeros? Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Well, go
I
ahead.
love
Go ahead.
it. I love. Oh my yeah. Why won't they let me put in 0 stars? Can you ask Spotify for me? Like, I'm not even gonna bother to like take up the complaint with Spotify myself. You do the work for. Oh my god! Whoa!
I'm shocked.
Whoa! Phil KOE figured out how to click on a link that was shared that he didn't share. See, I thought Phil only knew how to share links to streams and videos. I didn't know he actually knew how to use them. That's Phil KOE, the KOE Nation, for those of you wondering.
Running for
Future,
president. Don't forget to vote for him.
yes, 2024. Vote extreme.
Yep. Okay. 4 years of dads. Oh God. This was okay. On this momentous occasion, let's not downplay the difficulty of telling you duck each week without actually saying the words "you suck." Wait, you suck each week without saying the okay, maybe, yeah, because it says duck, so maybe that was an autocorrect.
I think it was
But
an
if
auto.
you can keep it going, so can I. Congrats on turning 4.
It's I
I see
love
what
the
he was going
excitement.
for. It was good. It was
I
good.
like the excitement in the
Yes.
tone.
Yeah.
Yes.
And yeah, that is yeah, that episode not Steven came on and we had a great chat, but for a 4-year anniversary, I probably should have planned a little better. So that's on
Yeah,
me.
that was I remember that now.
That's
Yeah,
on me.
it was really last minute deal, and I was like, "Oh my god, I really want to go on for that," and I had to do. I can't. I think she had to work, or I had to. I don't know.
Yeah.
Damn it! Oh, I really wanted to jump on, and Steven comes on. It was like you guys talk. Like it was such a random bag of
So random. So
topics,
random.
like
Yeah.
aliens and
Yeah.
theology and shit. And I'm like, whoa, all right, that was a good
Yeah.
episode, but like, yeah, definitely didn't
Stuff
feel like
I'm definitely not prepared to talk about, like aliens and stuff. Like I don't know. Like
Oh, you were
I'm
ready for the Bigfoot talk.
yeah. Oh yeah, Bigfoot. I'm all about that. At least talking about it, not really necessarily
Yeah,
believing
yeah.
about it. But I may have shilled a vid to remind. Yeah, yeah,
Phil,
one or
you
two,
share a
one
vid
or
or
two.
2 hour.
Yeah.
Shit.
Ooh, all right. So this next one is one of my favorites.
Is this which one is that?
Heather
Nailed it?
Gravel. Nope. Can I sue? Actually, I sent it to
Oh,
you later. So yeah.
yes.
Yes, but that's yeah.
Okay. This is yes.
Here we
Here
go.
we go. Can I sue is the subject. So, not only is your intro like 30 minutes long now, you want to make the tagline 20 minutes? I kept listening, waiting for you to actually start the show, but no, it was never ending. The show may be 30 minutes long, but don't worry, guys. The actual show is just 15 minutes. And it's just him complaining about his trust issues. try, try looking up It Takes a Village and see what it really means. Not every school is full of liberals trying to convince your kids they're cats.
That's not true. Go on.
as as mentioned in previous emails, it should come with a warning of don't listen while handling heavy machinery. Sent with all the love, a crying listener.
Oh, I guess I shouldn't have said her name. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Boy, how many of these hate mail episodes have you done? You really suck at it,
you
Brandon.
suck. So that was a response to my "It Takes a Village," and I hate your village,
Yeah.
and I don't want you to raise my children. And that doesn't matter, honestly. Liberal is only like half of it. It actually has
Right.
nothing to do with your political. Well, not I shouldn't say nothing. Some of it is political views, but just moreover, is like I don't trust you. Period. Like I
Yeah.
mean, and then I don't think I think most parents should not trust other parents. Like,
Granted.
yeah, I'm like you should spend a lot of time with people before you let your kids hang out with them,
Well,
right?
it's
Like,
yeah,
you know,
it's tough to really gauge like how you gel with other parents. Like, and it gets even tougher because when you start having kids come over to your house, and you're like, okay, like I've met them a few times, but like I don't know what kind of parents they are. Are they strict? Are they loose? Like, are they cool with this? Are they cool with that? But you get to know them a little bit, but you still don't like you don't know what they're like at home. So you never really find out unless you're like just hanging around inside their house. And even then, they're probably going to put on a bit of a front because oh, I don't want them to see what kind of a monster I really am. At least that's how I feel when people are here. But like it's tough because like especially like my oldest, like his birthday party was the other day we talked about, and he had a bunch of different kids come over, and you could hear it like with some of the like one of the grandparents shows up to pick up one of the kids and is like, "Oh no, and their parents are like so much more laid back." Well, I don't care because these are my rules when they're at my house, and this is how it's going to be when I'm watching them because it's my. Okay, all right, yeah, that's all totally fair. You're the grandma, and that's fine. I get it, but like, we're a lot more laid back, and proof in the pudding for that. Like, I don't know why this is. I shouldn't say that. Apparently, it's just a vibe that we give off because when people come to like when kids come to my house, they immediately just like, "Oh, okay, I can just turn off the filter. I can just make messes. I can say the F bomb. It don't matter. I can do whatever I want because I'm at Stryker's parents' house and fuck it." And I'm like, everyone's like, "Do you talk like this at home?" Oh no, absolutely not. Why here? What is it about us? What do you, but it's all the kids, like all of the kids.
who the fuck taught you that?
Yeah, I'm like, wait, did I let it slip? No, that wasn't me because I usually try to be a little better. No, and it's every one of them. It's every one of them that comes over. They're just like, cussing up a storm. Like, I know I did that at that age, but I'm like, why are they so open with us?
Yeah.
I don't know.
'Cause you
Apparently,
don't
we just
yell
give
at
off
them.
the vibe.
Yeah. So, but
Or
still,
they're watching,
honestly,
the Duck and Chicken show for the last few years. Like, oh, he's
I
cool.
I honestly, like, that wouldn't bother me. Like, if, like, you were like, "Hey, man, your kids are, like, swearing up a storm."
Yeah.
Like, I don't care. Like, that's the
Yeah.
least of my worries, you know what I mean? That's the least of my worries, but,
Yeah, as
uh
long as they're not like coming to your house, breaking shit, being assholes. Like if they let a few curse words slide, I'm not gonna be pissed. I prefer that they didn't like do
yeah.
that in front of other people because other people aren't gonna be as cool about it. And I've tried to really come down on them lately, and it's done absolutely no good. Like
Oh,
the
if
damage is done.
if kids come to my house, I I I expect my children to act a certain way, and if
Yeah.
some okay, if people drop their kids off and I'm here, and I expect my kids to act a certain way,
Yeah.
well, I'll expect them to act that certain way, and I
Yeah.
will tell them when they're wrong. Now,
Yes.
that being said, I might be kinder because they're not my children.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know
Exactly.
but however, there's been times where the parent is here standing
Yeah.
next to me and I go, "Hey, knock it off." Like, like, I don't, because 'cause I'm like, I don't, I'll put up with quite a bit, but, like, 4th of July, I had a kid
Oh yeah.
I had a kid j walk get out of the pool, walk up the stairs, and into my kitchen. No towel, and he wasn't stopping, like, he was coming in to walk down the stairs to go into the basement to talk to the other kids. And I just looked at him and I pointed at him, I go, "Hey, wet kid." And he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Get out." And he started to smile like I was joking, and I'm like, "No, out." He's like, "I'm not kidding." And he's like, "Oh, alright." I was like, why the hell would you think that's, like, okay? Right? Like, for 2 seconds. Okay,
Yeah.
this is, like,
Fucking
way off.
heathens.
This is very specific. Yeah, kids are assholes. Okay,
Yeah,
so,
they are.
but yeah, it doesn't take a village, but if you do
No.
have a village, they're of my choosing, right? That's it. Okay,
Yeah.
here we go. I got this next one. Nailed it. I'm still
Nailed it.
laughing. The new tagline. I may have to let any current and future kids listen to these episodes as cautionary tales. You could have an episode where you give intentionally bad advice to dads or dads to kids. And I'm not sure we could tell the difference. Go ahead and eat the yellow snow. It's got electrolytes.
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah.
I really like the idea. I
Listen,
I think I think it could
yeah,
be I think it could be big.
it's listen, okay. I know it's a ridiculous tagline.
Yeah.
Ah, Tony, when are we going to Bigfoot hunt? Yeah, we can go on a Bigfoot hunt. Yeah, I'll go on a ghost hunt. Let's do
Oh,
this.
hell yeah.
Sorry,
Oh,
it's
hell
been a
yeah.
while since those came up.
Phil, okay, yeah. Will you join us for a Tony ghost hunt? I totally take it serious. Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
okay.
He's not
I take it
snarky.
super duper serious.
Yeah.
I'm totally not a snarky ass the whole time. I can confirm that is a lie.
Yeah, that is a lie. That does not
Lies.
happen.
No, Phil didn't he wasn't a snarky ass. He was in character the whole time. So yes, he was a snarky ass, but also in character. You know. So both, really.
Like
Yeah.
like both.
I like so was this your response
I
above?
I don't know.
You're like Howard Stern with the sex appeal or listeners' numbers?
No, it had to be him again.
Okay. And
Yeah.
then there's a clip of Guardians of the Galaxy. Just to be clear, this is me. Most hysterical, authentic laugh of my entire life.
I try to play that? I guess I should try to play that. I don't know if that'll work. I gotta try to share it. See if it comes up. Sorry, hold on.
See if we can hear it.
Yeah, hold on. Hold it. Okay, here we go. Share screen. I've never done this before. Share screen. Here we go. Mute website. No, just do the whole thing.
The anticipation.
Allow. Here we go. Is it up? No, it's not up. What's going on?
It's not. You shared the tab we're in. Ah! Whoa! Whoa!
That's not working. Okay, here we go. All right.
Totally.
You got that?
Yeah.
Okay, it won't. Are we gonna
Totally
get?
not.
We're probably getting nailed on YouTube for this.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Well,
I
there's
don't
no
care.
audio, so
Yeah.
I don't think
You can't hear it.
No.
Damn it!
This is going so well. Like everything about that just went so well.
Yeah, that's.
I like the endless tab maze on the screen. That was the best
that's
part.
like without like a second screen. That's just the way it always happens. I don't know that. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, all right. Oh, hold on. We got what? Tony Millett.
Oh, is there? Oh, is that like
character?
Legit?
Phil Kiwi is all me, baby. I believe that.
Shut up, Phil.
Press number 2 for English. Yeah.
Did
you know who's a real character? Chicken for not voting. Oh, we're not going there.
No, he got that in. All right. Hey, Phil, send in some hate mail. That's hate mail at dadsww.com. I don't see anything about really Millet stars or whatever, so not doing it.
Not then.
Nope.
All right, here we go. The next one, 8/13/2023. Cribbin. Thought back to this roast joke while listening to a recent episode. Have you ever thought about saying something unfunny and not recording it? Hat tip. Greg Giraldo.
I remember that joke, but god damn it, it's still funny. And yeah,
Loyal Hate Mailer and I are one of our favorite comedians, Greg Giraldo. I've never been upset really when like when a celebrity kicks the bucket. It doesn't bother me. Greg Giraldo, I go, he's not really a celebrity, but he was a damn funny comedian.
Oh, fantastic.
That was sad.
He was so good at his craft. Like he was up there. Like his roast segments were just so legendarily good, and it was effortless. It was so effortless. Like, and he could turn it up to whatever volume he wanted, depending on the situation. He was so flawless in his delivery.
I'm not putting that up on the screen, Phil. I'm not putting it up on the screen.
Do I even dare ask?
Yeah, it's about chicken not voting.
Oh, well.
And
we're not doing that.
And your politics are too normie.
Got him.
Zinger.
No.
We're not. I'm not turning this into the chicken doesn't vote show. Okay.
You should.
No.
Yeah.
No. All right, so Bastion. Bastion is the next one.
This one, yeah, I love this. All right. Can someone get Jim on the line to explain to Tony what Bastion means? I want to know what that's in reference to, because I don't know what I said. Now I feel like an idiot. I probably did use it wrong. I think this has the potential to be a great bit for future episodes. Just play Jim parts of episodes where the wrong word was used or a saying was messed up and try to have him explain why it's wrong. But you'd have to start off with the episodes where he did that. We can call it fact check. What? I want to know the context, because
now again, if we were better at this and we actually looked back with this and actually listened to the episodes, because Dad's Worldwide Censorship. That's right. That's what I am. I am an authoritarian when it comes to the screen. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yep. I'm a fascist just like Trump. Okay, so
I'm looking at. I googled it just for clarity's sake. What is the meaning of the word bastion? A thing or person regarded as upholding or defending an attitude, principle, etc. The last bastion of opposition. What is an example of bastion? No, we're not reading. Holy God, that's like 8 paragraphs. Why? What? Why? How do you use bastion in a sentence? Let's read that. What do we got here? So, uh, Google would cooperate. Bastion setting examples. Rosa Parks is a great example of a bastion for desegregation. The soldiers hid behind the bastion, hoping to avoid any of the arrows coming toward. See, yeah, I don't think I fucked it up at all. I think, as a matter of fact, I probably enhanced the word by using it in the context that I used it. I would love
Yeah.
to know how I fucked it up because now, yeah, now I'm gonna lose
I
sleep
love the
over it.
fact that you're arguing that you didn't fuck it up, even though you have absolutely zero context as to how you
Idea
used it.
what I
You
yeah, I
you
have
have
no
no
idea
idea
how
how
I
in the
used it.
context. You're just like, no, actually, I was totally right.
I was
So,
totally right. I guarantee it. It doesn't matter what episode, what context it was. I was probably more justified than I even know possible.
yeah,
But
I
yeah,
mean, I think
how did I fuck that up?
yeah. I mean, before Tony fucking G, it was Tony the Thesaurus G. I
Yeah.
mean, so I mean, really, who? How can you question him?
Oh, don't talk about the thesaurus. I will bust out the thesaurus of slang. It's
All right, here we go. This is perfect that it landed on me on this one.
yes.
This is Jab 8/29/2023. Actually, Jim's birthday, the 29th. I think you're missing a great opportunity, and my grandmother, actually. I think you're missing a great opportunity if you don't leave your job the way Jim Brewer does in Half Baked. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're cool. I'm out.
I got to agree. Like you could have
Yeah.
done that. You should have done that, and I'm actually a little disappointed you didn't.
You know what? I might as well have. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I to get serious here, like I really tried to be nice and not and not be ridiculous and not leave the current boss with I don't know better way to say it with his dick in his hand. Like
Right.
I was trying to be a really nice guy, and it didn't matter in the end. You know what? It didn't matter in the end. You know what? They're
I
still mad at me. They
yeah.
still they still basically forced me out of the company. They basically still just like they say they're not mad at me and I can come back anytime I want, but I don't know. There was a certain amount of like
Well, the way you describe it, like you did everything in your power to not only make it easy for not only yourself, but them as well. The boss that wanted to sell the company, but like did everything in his everything that he didn't have to make it more complicated for you to do so. And in the end, made it not even a feasible endeavor for you to do so. So I guess it's so strange to me that when somebody presents an opportunity for one of their loyal employees, but then decides I'm going to make it a miserable experience for them. I will never understand that. Especially for how long did you work there?
6.5 years.
I mean, yeah.
I
Why? I don't
I don't
understand
know.
why people I
I
understand
don't
not
know.
wanting to let go, not wanting to step aside, but if that was already set in stone before you're like, "Hey, I would like to take over and do this. Can we do that?" Oh, well, when you put it like that, now I don't want to go. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I mean, they kept saying how much I was meant to the company, but yet they didn't they didn't at all
Doesn't
like show it.
materialize.
Yeah, they don't know. They were just like, "Oh, I'm gonna offer you this," and I'm like, "Nah, I don't really. That's not really what I want."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, well, that's a mistake." That's
Wow.
literally that's almost literally what they said to me. It was like,
Wow.
you're making one of the biggest mistakes of your life, basically." I was
Wow.
like, "Oh, cool.
I,
Thanks a lot. So I guess I will fail. Thank you. Appreciate that." So,
wow.
all right, listen, I'm gonna read the next one, and then I'm gonna have you read the next two because I think
I
really that's the way it should go.
I don't know that I have the next two.
Yeah, you have the next three this week today.
Oh,
from
well,
this week today.
they must be back in my spam folder, so I won't have seen them yet then. That's great. Let's look here real quick.
Oh, you
I don't
didn't see those? Yeah, no,
I
the
don't
Dion ones. The Dion ones.
let me see. Why are they
All
not
right,
showing
well,
up? I
I'm gonna
did see
read
those.
for you
Where'd they
didn't see him?
go? I'm pretty sure I did, but
No,
they're
you
not.
did. You did see him. You did see him. Okay, here
Where
we
the
go.
hell are they?
New guy. I'll send them to you if you don't have.
Yeah, you might have to resend them. Shit.
All
Where'd they
right, here
go?
we go. New guy. Gotta say, jury's out on the new guy. He's got big shoes to fill. Not that Jim was any good. He's just got huge feet.
I love that one. Oh, that's fantastic.
Jim,
That's
Jim
great.
put in such a lackluster effort that even
Yeah.
his kidneys went on strike. Oh my god.
Oh, oh man, that was brutal. Uh,
But Tony is on the show more often than Jim. Still not sure if this is a good thing.
yeah, that's honest. Oh, right at the end, just another haymaker after the ref already stopped it. Man,
Yeah, so yeah, that was one of those. Was that too hard? I'm like, hey, listen.
no,
I said,
no.
Jim's probably not even gonna listen to this episode anyway, so you're probably good. Yeah,
Let
yeah,
let me explain to you. Like, it's so funny. Like that somebody sent this and was like, "Is this too hard?"
yeah, yeah.
Let
And
me
I'm like,
explain to you
no, he's
what
good.
I did this morning during my 5 a.m. walk. When I got done recording with you the other night, I
Yeah,
recorded a 10-minute segment for the Fumbled Penis podcast.
no way.
I just record it and I sent because he's got a voicemail you can call and leave voice message. He's like, "Oh, it
Yeah,
sounds
yeah, yeah.
terrible because your voice message sounds like shit. Your audio." I'm like, "Fine, I'll record it and I'll fucking email it to you." So I've done this a couple times now, and I'm like, "Fuck it." I was still in like, "Oh, I'll talk about Coach Prime." So I ran it about that for a while, and he played the entire like 8-9 minutes, whatever, and kept like pausing it and just tearing me apart the whole time, and it was hilarious. Like,
You
I
gotta
was
give me that number
crying.
because I don't listen to his
Oh,
show anymore because he put it behind a paywall. But
yeah.
I'm just gonna call him and be like,
Yes.
yeah, and just
Yes.
like say some random shit.
That's what
Yeah,
no, that's what he needs. So, yes.
yeah.
I listened to like, I literally cannot say here how bad I was roasted. But I knew that was coming, and
Yeah,
I knew
yeah.
that was coming here. This made me so happy. Reading that one made me so happy. Like, I loved everything about that one.
Yeah.
It was great. Yeah, and I do see that one now. Let me see. Okay.
I sent you both of them, so you should be and I want you to
Oh
read
my
them because
god.
they are really directed at you. Let's be serious, all of it.
I don't know if I saw this one. Which one do you want me to read first?
I think, Tony is a blowhard was first.
Okay. I don't know if I
Yeah.
read this one or not.
Well, I mean, it says, "Is Tony a total blowhard?" I actually just
Okay.
said it, Tony is a blowhard. Sorry. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah.
This one's a long one. I'm gonna have to
Oh,
pour a
yeah.
little extra bourbon. All right. Is Tony a blowhard? Tony, as a newer listener to the show, I admit I don't have enough information to accurately determine whether or not you're a total blowhard. But boy, did you blow hard about Deion Sanders last week. Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes delivered a very impressive performance against the number 8 team in the country. And while they didn't win, they gave the Trojans quite a scare and more than covered the 21.5 points spread by losing only by 7. More importantly, if I may quote you, your prediction was they're probably going to get shit stomped again, and I'm still going to be loving it. So here's the test. If you're a total blowhard, you won't admit you were wrong. Instead, you'll make excuses and hurl more insults at Prime and his team. If you're not a total blowhard, you'll sit down and eat every last bite of the delicious crow now that sits before you. If you'd like to discuss this further, I'm available for a small appearance fee. Brendan knows where to find me. Um, I love everything about this. I did not read this one before just now. So, and it's funny because that was actually one of the things I talked about on the Fumbled Penis. He's like, "Oh, you stupid fucker. You didn't even call that one right, did you? Remember?" Here's all right. I'll do it two ways. A, they still fucking lost. They did not win. So, irrelevant. Win's a win, a loss is a loss. verbatim. They definitely did not get blown out. Their defense is still goddamn dog shit. Their offense, when it works, it really, really works. We saw that against TCU. Finally, for once, since then, saw it against USC. I chalk it up more so to USC going, look how badly Oregon stomped them. We don't have to try. And that's why it was a 48-41 win for the Trojans. Had the Trojans really tried or really prepared for this one, I feel like it would have been a lot less close. But no, Colorado definitely took the blowout loss the week before, prepared better-ish on offense anyway, and they definitely kept it interesting. It never felt, even though it was close till the end, it never felt like USC was in danger of losing that one to me. So I get it.
I think it's more of the whole that you said they were going to get shit stomped, and that
I did.
Yeah.
Their
Yeah,
defense definitely got shit stomped. They
Yeah.
definitely did. Their offense stepped up though, so I will eat some crow on that. Their offense is good. Shadon Sanders, I don't like him. I think he's a cocky prick, and I don't think he'll fare well in the NFL when he eventually goes there. But when he's balling, and I'll give him his flowers on that. But I still think he's a cocky prick, and I think Deion Sanders still to this day. He just had a quote the other day that said, "I think teams and coaches are trying to beat me, not Colorado." And if that's not a giant fuck you to the entire Colorado fan base, like I know they're dumb stone fucking idiots out there. And I'm saying that as a Husker fan, so that's just my bias coming out. But I'm just saying, like, how does that not piss you off as a Buffalo fan? Like, because this guy, he makes it all about him, and that's the entire point of this. So yes,
they're
I
all
was
on
loving
mushrooms.
it.
They don't know.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
that. No, and again, I don't expect them to win more than 8 games this season, but that's still a massive improvement. So I'm not going to complain. And again, Nebraska, I knew they were going to get, and they did get blown out, 45-7. Michigan steamrolled
Yikes.
Nebraska.
Yeah.
It was bad, and we knew it was going to be. Michigan's the best team in the country, folks. I'm going to say it now. Georgia almost lost to Auburn. Michigan, they're number 2. They're number 1. That's the best team in the country.
There you go.
Jeff Hunt's not going to like that. And we talked about that shit during the preseason college football episode he did with me and Chicken. But, oh, boy, that Michigan team is something special. But, yeah, Colorado surprised me. Don't expect it to last. They'll fall back to reality again real soon, I'm sure.
All right. Trey says millet. Apparently that's for you.
Okay. You know what? Where is it? Where is this shit? I don't even know where I put it.
All right, all you big bucking faithfuls. There's no post show. I got too much work to do, so I gotta do some invoicing and some quotes. And there we go. Oh, geez, from the bottle. Here we go. Yep. Bam.
There's your millet, guys.
So
all right. Holy crap.
Okay, here we go. Last one.
Ugh. God, that's terrible.
Yep.
Huh. Glad I did that. Whew. Okay.
No. It's a video that I'm not going to be able to play. So.
Oh yeah. He said it's the same guy. Not surprisingly,
yep,
Coach Prime said it best, and head coach. It goes to an article, and the quote is, "If you can't see what's coming with CU football, you've lost your mind, or you're just a flat out hater." Sanders said after Buffalo's 48-41 loss to USC on Saturday, according to Fox Sports' Brian Fisher. "If you can't see what's going on, what's going to transpire over the next several months, something's wrong with you." Again, let me reiterate, they have no defense. Deion Sanders still continues to make it about him and him only, and he's not going to be there for the long haul. Like, anybody who thinks that he's going to be there for the long haul, you're setting yourselves up for disappointment. This guy is going to take a better job. So get ready for that.
This article says, "You brilliant writers know that if we would have had the ball last, we were going to go down and score." He said, "We knew that." That's like that's like
if there was a fifth quarter.
That's like Sam Harris talking about how what if the virus was worse? What if? Yeah.
Okay, I got to tell you, it's super fucking ironic that somebody defending the Colorado Buffaloes says, well, if we would have had the ball in extra time, considering Colorado Buffaloes are the infamous fifth down team. And if you don't know what that is, go ahead and look it up, where the referees back in the day gave the Colorado Buffaloes a fifth down to continue playing on offense. So,
Oh my
yeah,
god.
very fucking ironic.
Well,
And
that's
I'm
it, folks.
hoping to get more hate mail now because of everything I was just saying.
Hell yeah. So those last two came from Chris, also known as Toph, from This Week Today, a show that I actually just started listening to, and I actually really, really enjoy. It's kind of like a satire comedy, but This Week Today. So go check it out. Give it a listen, please. It's actually a really funny show. I haven't listened to the newest episode, but the last couple episodes, fantastic. And Chris is pretty hilarious. So yeah, when he messaged me, it was like, how's Tony gonna answer for this? If only we had scored more points. Yeah,
Exactly. Yes.
that's like what's his name? Madden. Madden's like, oh, the other team, if they score more points, they're gonna win the game. And it's like, yeah, that's the fucking point.
John Madden's the greatest commentator ever.
Oh, him and
So-
Tony Romo are like BFFs. That's the way Tony Romo is going to be when he's like 90. He's going to be in the booth and he's going
Yeah.
to be like, "See this team right here? You see them? Yeah, what they're going to do is they're going to score more points and then they're going to win." Yeah, like
If you turn over the ball, you can't score.
yeah. Thank you, John Madden. Uh, but yeah, check out This Week Today, please. It's a great show. It really is really funny, and I really enjoy it. So I want y'all to check it out. But thank you for that hate mail. Thank you for our loyal hate mailer. Thank you for the
Yes.
surge,
Pop
John.
that address up on the screen one more time for anybody still
Oh,
watching.
where
I
is
feel
it?
the hate. I feel the hate coming in.
Where is it?
Everybody's
Oh
just
God,
boiling at the surface. They need to send the emails.
sell it.
Hate mail at dadsww.com. Email the hatred now.
Yes, yes. If you get in the next 5 minutes, we'll read it.
Yeah, yeah. Hell
We'll
yeah.
read it.
Live on air reading of a fresh hate mail.
Fresh hate mail. No, it's we yet to get one that was so mean. I'm like, I don't think I can read this. So yet, not yet. I mean, I say yet because it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
I hope
But
it happens.
yeah, I hope so too. Actually, like, oh my god, this person
Oh, I
got
can't
nothing
read
better to
that.
do with their life. They
Well,
really-
I did drop the Dad's Worldwide name on that clip I sent to the Fumble Penis, so
Oh,
it could
Jesus.
happen.
Oh Jesus.
He had a renaming of the show that I can't say on. I could, I just won't.
Could.
Yeah, it's
Listen,
not
listen.
kind.
Matt doesn't have the fucking balls to come on the show, nor does he have the balls to fucking take 2 seconds of his time and actually write a hate mail. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
that's
just not
true.
going to happen.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, Mister, I'm going to put this behind a paywall because I don't want to do it anymore. Fuck you. Yeah. Okay. If the
I love it.
quarterback throws the ball and the receiver, if he catches the ball, that's going to be a touchdown, John Madden. Yep. I believe you
True
said
words
that
have
multiple
never been
times.
spoken.
Multiple
Did you ever hear
times.
Frank? You ever heard Frank Caliendo do the
Oh, yeah.
John Madden impression?
Oh, yeah. He's great.
There was a game. You remember when NFL Blitz used to be a game?
Yeah.
Remember
Yep.
when it was like the super duper NFL on steroids video game, right?
Yep.
Well, they lost the rights to use NFL likeness and teams, so they started putting out Blitz the League. The second installment of the game is just made up teams with the same core concept. Beat the shit. They brought Frank Caliendo in to do the commentary, and it's amazing. I haven't seen somebody run like that since I asked my wife to pop a zit on my honey. Like,
Like, what?
Shit. Yeah, it's just such it's great. I still play it just to listen to the fucking commentary. It's so good. He's so good.
Oh, that's great. That is fantastic. All right. watching the hate mail live. Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And
What
I've
happened?
never been so convinced two guys own matching assless chaps.
What? What just happened?
Yeah,
Ah!
that is in your
Oh my
inbox,
god, I
son.
just see it.
Yeah.
Watching the live hate mail episode, and I've never been so convinced two guys own matching assless chaps. All right, to be fair, they may be the same style. Mine
It was
are going to be
2 for 1. Tony, don't
Right.
it was 2 for 1. I mean, like, what are
You
you're
can't-
gonna
it's
you can't pass
BOGO.
that up. You can't pass
No.
that deal up.
If there's a BOGO deal, it doesn't matter what the product is. You jump on it.
You jump on it. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Now, we may have been looking already and just happened to get the BOGO special, but that's not the point.
That's not we don't need to tell them that.
No.
They don't
We don't need to
know
pull the
that.
curtain back that far. Like,
No,
people
no,
don't
no.
need to know all the
No, no.
secrets. You should see us in the vests, too.
Jesus.
Where?
What? All right, folks. Man, this is these are I know that it's a favorite of fans of Dads Worldwide because it's
Oh,
literally the most
fantastic.
listens we ever get is on hate mail episodes,
Oh,
but also it is my favorite because it's just a laugh fest and I love to laugh. So this was a blast. Tony, where can everyone find you other than Dads Worldwide?
other than Dads Worldwide, and not if you listen to the Fumbled Penis podcast premium episodes behind the paywall, not what he called it, but you can find me obviously here at Dads Worldwide. You can find me at the Dog and Chicken Show when it finally returns, and it may be returning live this week. Maybe, hopefully, probably. Ideally. You can find me on the KOE Nation. You can find me on Hazard Analysis. You can find me on the Revolutionary Wrestling Podcast. You can find me at Linktree/BigBuckin. Obviously, you need to check out my Instagram, real_Tony_GEE. Obviously.
Trey, are we like continuing the John Madden
Yeah.
theme here? You know,
Chaps with ass is just pants.
It's just pants.
He's not wrong.
It's just pants, Tony.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah,
You know, if you don't cut out the ass, like, it's still just pants.
Yep. That's fair. That's fair. Thank you to our loyal hate mailer once again.
Yes.
Thank you to
you can go harder. Go harder.
Ooh, oh my god. Thank you to the Surge for writing in. I know it was a year ago. You probably don't even remember watching, listening to the
And
show.
Yeah.
And then Heather, sorry, I let it out. It was you.
Yeah.
But it was one of the best hate mails ever. I love it. So thank you. And Fumble Penis Podcast, Matt. I don't know what you called us for a name, but you can suck it. Thanks a lot.
Yes. Actually,
and
that's
also,
in the same vein.
yeah. Same vein? What?
Yeah,
Yeah. You can... All right, I can't wait to hear this. I really can't. All right, folks, you know how to get a hold of me, Brendan at dadsww.com. And of course, when Matt from the Fumble Penis Podcast he sends his hate mail, and it's hate mail at dadsww.com. The more you send, the more episodes we can do for these, so
Yes.
So hit us up. And we're on all the socials, so hit us there. So all right, folks, have a great night, and thanks for watching.